He's a phone call to his parents. He's a Bible by the bed. He's the t-shirt that I'm wearing. He's a song stuck in my head. He's solid and he's steady like the Allegheny runs. He knows just where he's going and he's proud of where he's from. One of the good ones. He's one of the good ones. Love me like he should, one like he wrote the book, one the kind you find when you don't even look, one anybody can be good ones, but he's good all the time. He's one of the good ones, and he's on mine. He's one of the good ones. You'll know him when you see him by the way he looks at me. You'd say he hung the moon, I'd say he hung the galaxy. Nobody does it better, all the way he pulls me in. I've known a couple bad ones, but they all led me to him. He's one of the good ones. Love me like he should, one like he wrote the book, one the kind you find when you don't even look, one anybody can be good ones, but he's good all the time. He's one of the good ones, and he's on mine. He's one of the good ones. We should all find us one. They're out there, minus one. Some of the good ones. Yeah, I got a good one. Love me like he should, one like he wrote the book, one the kind you find when you don't even look. Anybody can be good ones, but he's good all the time. He's one of the good ones, and he's on mine. He's one of the good ones, and he's on mine.
To all the guests, they are happy to share this moment with you. They have known most of you for many years. You've watched them grow up, you went to school with them, or you worked with them because you're the ones who have supported them and know them so well. It's only fitting that you're the ones to share the one-in-a-lifetime moment with them, and you too. CJ and Erin are pleased to have their parents in the front row, close to them for the ceremony. Erin thanks her mom and dad for providing everything she's needed and the opportunities made possible, and the best mom and dad ever. CJ and Erin appreciate all the love and support of his parents that they've given him over the years. A wedding day is often when couples miss family members no longer with them. So today we want to recognize Pokey and Leah. They are family members whose memories they hold dear. And so it is that CJ and Erin present themselves to be married today, surrounded by the people they love most. Who gives this man to this man? Who gives this bride to this man?
I do. John
Thank
Hostel.
you. You can sit down. You come on over here close to me. We're gathered together this day to witness and celebrate the marriage of CJ and Erin. We come together not to mark the start of a relationship, but to acknowledge and strengthen the bond that already exists. This ceremony is a public affirmation of that bond. As their dearest family and friends, it is our honor and privilege to stand witness to this event. This day is made possible not only because of your love for each other, but through the grace and support of your family and friends. It is our hope that your fulfillment and joy in each other will increase with each passing year. Marriage is a commitment in life where two people can find and bring out the very best in each other. It offers opportunities for sharing and growth, and that no other human relationship can equal. A physical and emotional joining that is promised for a lifetime. Let us bow our heads. Lord, we thank you for gathering here today. We ask that you help CJ and Erin remember the strong love that they share, to work that love into practical things so that nothing can divide them. May their love always inspire them to be kind and considerate of others' feelings and concern for the other needs and wishes. Increase their faith and trust in you. Bless their marriage with peace and happiness. Make their love fruitful for your glory and the joy both here and in eternity. Amen.
Amen.
Well, you can see. You can be seated. Well, the commitment begins with the two of you. It effects radiates outward. It touches your family, it touches your friends, and ultimately the society. When this commitment is seriously made and continues and be fulfilled, it leads to the richest and most rewarding of human relationships. Charge to the couple. Seeing there is no moment without meaning, we ask that you take this marriage as the beginning of your lives together. Today signifies the creation of a new home and a new family for both of you. May you be fulfilled with each other's love and friendship. May you be overjoyed by the promises that you're about to make in the life together that you will create. Remember that every marriage, there are good times and bad times of joy and times of sorrow. Marriage is a journey, a time for adventure, excitement, enhanced by love, trust, dedication, and faith shared to one another. May the promises you make this one day together be lived out to the end of your lives. Tomorrow can bring you the greatest joys, and today it all begins. Come close to me. CJ and Erin, do you with your family and friends as your witnesses present yourself willingly and of your own accord to be joined in marriage?
We do.
Okay. Will you promise to take care for each other in the joys and sorrows of life, which come what may, and to share the responsibility of growth and enrichment of your life together?
We do.
Okay. Groom, repeat after me. I, CJ,
I, CJ,
take you, Erin, to be my wedded wife,
take you, Erin, to be my wedded wife,
to give you, in the presence of these witnesses,
to give you, in the presence of these witnesses,
my promise to stay by your side
my promise to stay by your side
in sickness and health,
in sickness and health,
in joy and sorrow,
in joy and sorrow,
as well through the good times and the bad.
as well through the good times and the bad.
I promise to love you without reservation,
I promise to love you without reservation,
comfort you in times of distress,
comfort you in times of distress,
encourage you to achieve all your goals,
encourage you to achieve all of your goals,
laugh with you and cry with you,
laugh with you and cry with you,
grow with you in mind and spirit,
grow with you in mind and spirit,
always be open and honest,
always be open and honest,
and cherish you as long as we both shall live.
and cherish you as long as we both shall live.
Erin, repeat after me. I take you, CJ, to be my wedding husband.
I take you, CJ, to be my wedding husband.
I give you to the presence of witnesses.
I give you in the presence of witnesses.
My promise to stay by your side
My promise to stay by your side
in sickness and health,
in sickness and health,
in joy and sorrow,
in joy and sorrow,
as well through the good times and bad.
as well as through the good times and bad.
I promise to love you without reservation,
I promise to love you without reservation,
comfort in times of distress,
comfort you in times of distress,
encourage you to achieve all your goals,
encourage you to achieve all your goals,
laugh with you and cry with you,
laugh with you and cry with you,
grow with you in mind and spirit,
go with you in mind and spirit,
always be open and honest with you,
always be open and honest with you,
and cherish you for as long as we both shall live.
and cherish you for as long as we both shall live.
Having this love in your heart, you have chosen to seal your vows by exchanging rings. Can you give the groom his ring? Okay. From the earliest times, the circle has been a sign of completeness. The rings that you have been chosen to wear have neither beginning nor end, much like your love for one another. They are the symbol of words that you speak today. May these rings be from this day forward your most treasured adornment. And may the love that symbolizes you be your most precious possession. As you wear these rings, may you be constant reminders of these glad promises you are making today. Take the ring and place it on your bride's finger. And repeat after me. I give you this ring as a symbol
I give you this ring as a symbol
of my love and faithfulness to you.
of my love and faithfulness to you.
Do you have a vow that you want to say? Go ahead.
Oh boy, where do I start? Erin, you are my best friend, my rock, my safe place, the Bonnie and my Clyde, my everything. You've led me to be the greatest man I've grown to be by pushing me through everything. From the day I finally got to meet you at Skills, and kick your ass, of course, I knew you were that little fire I needed in my life. Instantly hearing that little giggle, seeing your beautiful smile light up a literally dark room, it just made me so happy. The way we clicked instantly was just such a feeling of relief. We had a few stumbles along the way that we managed to push through, but it was the best thing that could have ever happened to me. I remember sitting in that room at Skills, across the room we had joked all day long about you being the one everybody wanted to talk to, everyone that was scared of you, the one that nobody would talk to because everybody was beyond scared of you. And then I was told I didn't have the guts to go talk to you. Keep in mind, all the guys, they had been crushing on this girl all day long. So I said, screw a $20 bet, let's just go do it. I knew I had to talk to her. Figuring I'd instantly get shot down, I put my little swag walk on and moseyed on over to you. I introduced myself, and I instantly fell in love with your voice. We sat and joked for a few minutes until we were both called out, one by one, to compete. I still remember idiotically saying the one thing a guy should never do when hitting on a girl. Hey, do you know this girl? I mean, come on, CJ, how stupid could you be? But fast forward to now and check us out. We have the world on our shoulders, our own house, our own pets, our own little family with us, and our horses. We have everything we could want and need, and I'm so happy to be blessed to have the opportunity to do it all with you. I'm up here to tell you today that no matter what may come our way, we will make it all work as we always have. No matter how bad things may ever get, no matter how many times I have to leave my dirty clothes on the ground, put the toilet seat back down, we'll always get through it. No matter what is pushed at us in this life, we will do it together as one. Whether it be a hard day at work, a bad day riding, you knocking another barrel or pole at a show and I'm stuck carrying 2 saddles, tacked 2 horses all on my own back to the trailer, I'll do it all for you just because I love you. I'll do anything in my power to make you smile every single day to ensure you know that you are always loved, wanted, and cherished. You are my one and only, my love, my all. I vow to love you and treat you like the queen you are as long as we both shall live and further on. I love you, Erin.
Erin, take this ring. Okay, and place it on CJ's finger. And repeat after me. I give you this ring as a symbol
I give you this ring as a symbol
of my love and faithfulness to you.
of my love and faithfulness to you.
Go ahead, this is
Sup, buddy? It's a pretty cool day. I just wanted to let you know I rewrote these vows about 50 or 60 times this week. Not because I forgot about them or anything, but because one set of vows can't possibly cover a lifetime of growing, changing, and falling more and more in love with you every day. Speaking of days, I fell in love with you 1,992 days ago. And 1,750 days ago, I finally stole your heart. Meaning, it took you 242 days to catch up with me. I fell in love with you my senior year, not only for how you looked in your class uniform, but with your kind, selfless, loving heart. You're my most favorite thing, You're what I'm most proud of, and you're my biggest accomplishment. People always talk about how hard relationships are, but honestly, I just can't relate. When two people are in a relationship together for a long time, I think it's difficult to think of being without one another. That being said, I tried to imagine it and realized that you are the single most absolute best person I've ever met in my entire life. I can never live without you. And the good news is, even though it took 1,992 days to pop the question, you are all mine and I am all yours for the rest of our lives. This life will throw so much at us, and Clyde Franklin Swander Jr., I will always choose you even on our darkest days. I love you today and every day, and I can't wait to spend forever with you. By the way, thanks for putting out every fire I fucking start, putting up with my stubborn ass, and for the opportunity to look at that cute little booty of yours day in and day out. Again, I just want you to know that I love you.
Love you, Mr. December.
That was a good one.
192 days count. C-Day and Erin, from this moment forward, you will never be alone. You will carry with you the love of another person, giving you a completeness and a renewed lightness. May your life together be immersed in love and excitement. May you strive to enrich each other in every possible way, and may you work to bring the peace you find in this world. Before God, and having pledged this fidelity to one another, to love, honor, and cherish one another in the presence of this gathering, and by the authority vested in me, by the Constitution, laws of this state, and God, it is my honor to now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to be the first to introduce you to Mr. and Mrs. C.J. Swander.
40 HP Johnson on a flat bottom metal boat. Coke cans and BB guns, barbed wire and old fence posts. 8-point bucks in autumn and freshly cut cornfields. One arm out the window and one hand on the wheel. Some things just go better together, and probably always will. Like a cup of coffee and a sunrise, Sunday drives and time to kill. What's the point of this old guitar if it ain't got no strings? Or pouring your heart into a song that you ain't gonna sing. It's a match made up in heaven, like good old boys and beer and me, as long as you're right here. Your license in my wallet when we go out downtown. Your lipstick stained every coffee cup that I got in this house. The way you say I love you too's like rain on an old tin roof.